Dillon. The cafe is dark except for a pale flicker from the fireplace and the tiny halogens over the bar, leaving me just enough light to close down, but not enough to encourage visitors. The wood, oil paintings, and tapestry of the cafe have taken on a quiet beauty, a stillness in sharp contrast to the hustle and energy of a few hours earlier, like the feeling after a thunderstorm, when Mother Nature has been brought to full orgasm and then drifts off to sleep. As I'm putting up the last of the glasses from a busy evening, I hear your quiet entrance. You glide up to the other side of the bar and silently plant your wayfish frame on a bar stool, careful not to disturb the cafe's slumber. As you rest your chin on your forearm, your disheveled black hair hides one of your deep-set dark blue eyes, as well as the thin scar above it. Your signature slouch has taken on more of an Eeyore-esque quality than usual. Last night you received an email from a young literature student you met over coffee 3 months ago. You fell fast, as you're known to do, and since then she's been wearing your clothes to class. More than once. 2 weeks ago she left on some kind of eco-tour. Yesterday she dumped you for a guy she met in Paraguay. You've spent the day in a cultivated state of agoraphobia and have only surfaced because you know I'll be the only one here at this hour. For several pregnant minutes, neither of us speaks. Okay, Dillon, don't tell me all this reflective sadness is over the girl. I finally say instead of hello. Something else is bugging you. You look up, but make no attempt to form any words in response. Though we've never shared a bed, you and I know each other better than most married couples. We've stared down the moon and talked the sun up so many times, we're now able to have whole conversations where not a word is spoken. Jillian, you're missing the point. You begin to justify your sulking condition while I pull down 2 glasses from the overhead rack, but I refuse to offer much of a shoulder. You're sounding a bit provincial here. Doesn't a fling in Paraguay fall under some exception to the rule? Aren't you holding her to an impossible standard? I place the glasses in front of you, reach up into the wine rack and select a dusty vintage. I cut the foil and begin to extract the cork. The metaphor fits. As I begin pouring out the dark red liquid, you also open up. It's not the fling. It's not that I can't deal with it, it's that she can't. She turned it into more than that. I swirl the deep purple elixir, briefly inspecting the color and then, pausing just before I sip, ask, what did you expect? She's young. You expected her to go out into the world for the first time, meet an exotic stranger, have a fling, and then know where to put it all? I finally tilt the glass to my lips. I expected her to talk to me about it. I mean, for fuck's sake, if she can't talk to me about it, what does that say? What does it say about this whole freedom-loving, open-minded, modern-day beatnik worldview I've been sporting around for years like I owned it? If she's not comfortable talking to me about something as simple as an affair, a little infidelity for Christ's sake, then who am I? I sat staring at my wine for a minute. I see. I start, but think better of it. I fill my glass again and top yours. I get up from the table and walk back around the bar to the brick oven fireplace. I pick up the long pizza spatula and swiftly slide it into the oven, retrieving a pie brushed with walnut pesto and topped with grilled veggies. With my right hand, I hold the spatula balanced on the edge of the bricks. My left hand crumbles goat cheese over the top of the pie. Then I return it to a deep corner of the oven, where the coals are still showing a little red and orange from the gray ash. I remove the long spatula, leaning it against the bricks. Returning to the table, I pick up my wine and hold the silence on my tongue just a little longer.